All right, Daniel's got some NBA Hoops premium stock. Carrying over the conversation of earlier. So here's the fan theory about Captain America and the Falcon. If you are not into possible spoilers, I recommend you mute me right now. The story will be over by the end of the break, so when the break is done, you can unmute me. So this was actually a theory that I researched and find it to be plausible. Here it goes. You have to go back to old Captain America returning, and you have to look at Endgame. All right, good luck, my friend. Let's get you something nice. So Captain America, during his fight with Thanos, has his shield destroyed. I think we can all remember that. Thanos slices the shield. Captain America bandages the bloody arm and says, I can do this all day. And at that moment, somebody comes in and says, ready for some backup, Cap? Okay, so we remember that part. T-Man, red cracked ice. So it was destroyed. It was destroyed at the end of that film. When he goes back in time, he decides to stay. We all know, we saw it. He came back as an old fella. Well, he came back with a shield. If you take a good hard look at it, it's not the same shield. Go ahead and look. You'll see that I'm right. Zion Williamson. Tribute. When he hands the shield to Falcon, he asks Falcon, how does it feel? He replies, like it's somebody else's. Like it's someone else's. Cap looks at the camera, which is from the point of view of Falcon, and says very coyly, it's not. Here's the fan theory. Ibaka. Garland, class of 19. The theory is in that alternate universe, because it is an alternate timeline that the Cap goes back to. In that alternate timeline, he decides to not take up the mantle of Captain America. So somebody has to be Captain America. Because he brought back a shield, somebody had to have the shield, ergo. Somebody was Captain America, and the fan theory is that somebody was the Falcon in that alternate timeline. And when Cap brought back the shield, he was literally replacing the damaged shield with the Falcon's shield from the alternate timeline. Thus, literally meaning it isn't somebody else's, it's literally yours. So the fan theory is the shield, which is different from the one originally carried by Captain, is indeed the Falcon's shield from the alternate universe. I have not found a hole in that theory. I went back and Ja Morant rookie, there it is. There you go, bud. I went back and I looked, and everything they pointed out in the theory is correct. It's a different shield. The way he kind of looks into the camera with a coy look, like I'm giving you information that is going to be meaningful in the future, and everything. So, there it is. Cam Johnson. That's the fan theory. It's very plausible. It's very plausible. Garland, Stockton, Clark, Shaquille O'Neal. Big Shaquille style. Ty Jeremy. Zion Williamson. Nikhil. Well, Mario, that is something I thought as well, but he decided to live his life with Peggy. So there is very little incentive for him to take up the mantle. And if he decided to and talks about, living the long life with her, he's not the captain at that point. Somebody would have to be. And additionally, why would it be a different Shield? Giannis, lights, camera, action. That is a Prism variant. Trust me, she's not going to put up with him being captain. His goal was to get away from it and just be with her. I think that was the point that they were trying to nail home. It's a solid theory regardless. I like it. I think it could play out in the future. But he got Howard to remake it differently? Kendrick Nunn. Rui. I don't know, man. It's a good theory. I hear what you're saying, Mario. I'm not disagreeing with you. What I'm saying is I believe it is a plausible theory. It is not a bad fan theory. They keep pushing the fact that Sam keeps... Wow, that... Alright, it was just that one. This one, the top of it seemed open. Let me count off the cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, definitely not opened by anybody else. Because that definitely would not be there. Yeah, Scoops probably. Cracked Ice Hill. Johnson. It's just odd. They keep referencing it felt like somebody else's over and over again. It's just a very odd line to be hung up on. It just there's no reason to keep pushing that plot line. So that's why I like the theory. Steven Adams, not to be confused with David Adams. Garland. What up, Pando? Yes, I'm very stoked to see Super Soldier Peggy. Cody. John Stockton. AI. Trae Young. Taco. RJ. There you go. Trae Young. I did not. I love Craig Ferguson. He's one of my favorite human beings in the world. Rudy. Rozier. Pascal. McCollum. Williams. Check. Johnson. Lonzo. KAT Prism. Because Michael Jordan exclusively signs with Upper Deck. Samanic. AI. Edwards. Bogdanovich and Ariza. James. Trey Waters and Rui Silver. Tribute. Could be. Trey Waters, another Ja Morant for you. I mean, he basically owns everything. Thompson and Giannis. There you are, friend.